Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, the Market J, tapping back in with another video. Hey, today I just want to talk to y'all about discipline, man. How I cultivated the discipline, what got me discipline, have I always had it, so on and so forth. Basically, like, what y'all want to know. And I'm gonna just go back and say, like, I've always been disciplined. In anything I've done, bro. Like, it could be the littlest thing, but I say it basically stemmed from like sports and really just being like the black sheep. And I've always been like the smallest, regardless of what you see, bro. I've always been like the smallest, especially when it came to like football, bro. I was like one of the smallest on the team, but I was always like the fastest. It's like I've always had like a mindset to where like it was no option for me not to work overtime. You get what I'm saying? Like I had to be doing more outside of practice to get like better, to be able to compete at a level where my competition wasn't. So I spent like a lot of like my off time, my off season, like at these camps, these combines, so on and so forth. But like I said, I've always been like disciplined. It's always been ingrained in me. But the military, honestly, that shit instilled it, bro. Like that shit solidified it. Cause like, bro, it was numerous. I ain't gonna even say numerous, bro. It was damn near like every day. Cause like yeah, like I had integrity and morals of why I wanted to join the military. Like I had a real why as to why I wanted to join the military. It wasn't for the benefits. It wasn't to travel. It wasn't for school. Like I genuinely wanted to like serve my country, bro. I wanted to do something nobody else was doing. I wanted to do something my homeboys were scared to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to be different. Like I didn't want to go to uni. I didn't want to go to a college for 4 years and just sit and watch somebody teach me how to do something they not doing. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to be taught by somebody who's making 30, 50K a year gross about like a life I want to live, bro. Cause I don't know how y'all live, bro, but how I was brought up, bro, you don't take advice from nobody you don't want to be like. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like skipping college, that was probably one of the best things I did at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shitting on college at all, like, but I'm just saying like it was different avenues. And when I graduated high school, I was just seeing everybody go for what society pushed them to do. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing everybody, all my friends or like the popular people in school. I was seeing their parents kind of in a way tell them what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of want to be that way. You know what I'm saying? I've always been disciplined. I've always wanted to make my own life. I've never wanted somebody to create my life. I've never wanted somebody to create my life for them. For me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I joined the military, and the discipline, bro, that shit was just amplified because, bro, it was like day in, day out. I was constantly doing shit I didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I knew like if I did certain things, I'll be able to not only live, but I'll be able to walk a certain way, feel a certain way, appear a certain way, step in rooms differently, formations, whatever, so on and so forth. And so like, bro, I felt like the first time I started with the whole I ain't gonna say discipline, but really just doing something I didn't really want to do. Although it's something I low key wanted to do, but I was scared, and I'm gonna get to that, bro. I was scared, and that's gonna be like when I got out of AIT. I went to basic, and I went to basic and AIT in Fort Leonard, Missouri. I was there for months, and like my drill sergeant at the time, rest in peace, Drill Sergeant Daniels. She had came up to the formation. She used to be like real like harsh on me, bro. Like I don't know, like I used to always get smoked. Now I was a dumb private. I used to do a lot of shit, but like a lot of the shit she used to like doing shit. I'm like, bro, like damn, like you ain't gonna let your foot off the gas a little bit. Like I'm new to this shit. I'm trying to adjust. Like I'm just a nigga from high school, a class clown, barely graduated. You know what I'm saying? But she instilled, bro, like if you truly want something, bro, you really gonna have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna have there's gonna be some things you don't want to do, bro, that you simply gonna have to do. And this is a woman instilling this shit in me, Drill Sergeant Daniels. But I room with like my battle buddies, Aramis and Bowler, bro. That was their names. We was privates at the time. And I think at the time, like you just need like a 70 at all your events to qualify for airborne school. And like we was maxing out PT tests. Like I think the second, third PT test I took in basic, like I maxed. And all throughout my military career, I maxed out every single PT test, literally. But the requirements was a 70 in each event. If you're in the military, you know. And she had came up to us, and there were slots for airborne school. And like I distinctly remember her coming up to me. It was me, Aramis, Moeller. It was this guy named Wyatt and this guy named Krigler. Krigler and Wyatt, they were my dogs. And at the time, we had already got our orders to go to like our duty stations, because we was on like the last few weeks when we got our orders and everything. I was supposed to go to I ain't gonna say my base, but it's kind of frowned upon. Don't nobody really want to go there because it's like how crazy it get. But yeah, I had orders to go to this base and everything, and like I'm over here, y'all stoked. Like I'm about to go with my dog Craigly or Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to go, not airborne. But she had came up to us and said like, yo, she got slots for airborne school, and like she had came up to the platoon and she had called out people who were qualified for it. And the people who were qualified for it, most of them said no, bro. Like jump out of planes, hell no. Like what do you mean jump out of planes? Like I just graduated. I ain't enjoying to jump out of planes. You know what I'm saying? And my background, bro, I don't like heights, bro. Never got on roller coasters, bro. Never jumped from a damn. Never did cliff jumping. Never did any of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shit came up to me and I'm looking at information, and we probably had like 20, 25 people in formation, and maybe like 10 of us got caught up, bro. And it was me and like two other people, Moeller and Aramis. Like my dogs, like literally my dogs, like they saying like, nah, bro, you tripping, bro. Like I ain't joining the army for that. Like what you got going on? And I was like, yo, like y'all my dogs, but like, but we ain't join the military to just be complacent. We ain't join the military just to like sit on our feet and coast by and just get rank, and you know what I'm saying? Like just do what most of the people in the military are doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Where they just coasting through, trying to finesse for the benefits, trying to finesse for school, joining with all they going to college for 4 years and racking up all these loans and think they gonna serve and finesse the VA to where the VA gonna pay off their loans. Like just cowards, bro. People with no morals, no integrity. I didn't want to be that type. So she had came. It was just me, Mola, and Aramis, bro. And I'm like, yo, like I'll go. Like Sergeant Daniels, like she had always held me up to like a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? Drill sergeant, she was a sergeant first class. She had always held me up to like this standard. Not only like I excelled in like damn near everything I was doing, marksmanship. Like I was squad leader, platoon leader. I did all that shit. But she always held me up to this like certain standard. I'm like, bro, like what the hell you been tough on me for? Of course I was a private, bro. I'm an E1, E2 at this time, so I ain't asking her these questions. But deep down, I'm kind of like knowing. But like, bro, I see my dog like Moeller. He was like, yeah, like I'll go. Like, and then my dog Ramis, he was like, yeah, I'll go. I was like, shoot, like I didn't want to be the oddball out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be the one information that fell out the run where everybody else got turned around. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, if my dog's doing it, they got the balls, they got the courage, they grown man. Shoot, let me do it. So I was like, boom, bro. That was the first step in me doing something I didn't want to do. I ain't gonna say I didn't want to do, but I was scared to do it. And that goes back to the feelings, bro. Like the things that are gonna bring you the most fulfillment, the things that deep down, bro, you gotta really look on the other side of the picture. You gotta look past the hard shit, bro. The things you really don't feel like doing is honestly gonna be the things you honestly are gonna enjoy the most, bro. Like long term. At first it's gonna be daunting. At first it's gonna be scary. At first you're gonna be 3,000, 3,500 feet in the air, looking out the door, like, yo, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, and you just see straight ground below you, and you see the clouds and shit. But like over time, bro, that shit's gonna become like, it's gonna become easy, bro. First time I jumped out of the plane, bro, and I was first jumper. My first jump at Fort Benning, bro. I was first jumper. My first jump, Hollywood, daytime Hollywood, and like you know, like the jump master, they come in, they slide you in the door. I forget like the whole cadence, but they slide you in the door. You turn, you got your hand on the reserve and shit. Well, you got both hands on the reserve, and they're kind of like holding you, but they're holding your static line. They give you the green light. They slap you, bro, and they ain't really it's no turning back, bro. Like I always tell people, yo, like, oh, like, how wasn't you scared to jump out the plane? It's like, bro, we have these things called jump refusals, bro. Like you're subject to UCMJ, bro, if you become a jump refusal. I don't feel like it makes any sense for me to put myself through all this training to make sure I'm straight physically, to make sure I'm straight mentally, just to get up in the plane and be a coward and be a jump refusal and then screw all 50 people behind me. You know what I'm saying? That's coward, bro. No, I'm a man. I do what I don't want to do, so later I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And later I got to an airborne unit where I was surrounded by people who do the exact same thing I did. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta turn the feelings off, bro. When it comes to that discipline, bro, discipline, it's all about doing what you don't want to do, bro. Like you have to put the feelings, you have to put, ah, dang, like what if it don't work out? You got, bro, like how am I gonna feel? Like you gotta turn all that off, bro. Like, cause when you let too many of those negative thoughts like break into your mind, bro, like it'll become a way of thinking, bro. And I've never, me personally, I don't know about y'all, but I've never got something in life that I truly cherish, that I truly care about, that I truly work for, that I didn't enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like the things I work hard, like the things I work hardest for, bro, I truly like valued the most, bro. Nothing in life that was given to me, like I value, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like everything that I consider valuable, bro, is something I truly put my time, my effort, my blood, sweat, and tears, things I took the time out my day in life to master. Like those are the things I cherish the most. So you have to step out your comfort zone. You have to do things that majority of the people aren't doing. Like if I went back to where I stayed at the time, cause like on my HBL, and I went back home for the holiday. I was telling people, yo, like, it was asking what I was doing, like, how was the military? Like, yo, you crazy? I was like, yo, like, yeah, I jump out of planes now, like, I'm airborne. Like it was bigger than me. Like, I seen what other people had. I seen what the NCOs, I seen what soldiers who were coming to base, what they were wearing. I'm like, yo, Sergeant, drill sergeant, like, what's that on my head? And so, yo, she was like, yo, it's a maroon beret. Like, private, like, she's like, private, it's a maroon beret. Yo, like, how I get that? Like, what I gotta do? Like, she told me, all right, boom, 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 you gotta meet these qualifications, boom, we gotta get you slotted, then you're gonna go to airborne school, this how many jumps you gotta do. It's a run, it's a crawl, walk, run phase. So you got your little ground phase, then you got tower week, then last week you get to jump out the planes and everything. And upon successful completion, you get pinned with your little airborne wings, and you get to don the maroon beret once you go to your first airborne unit. I was like, okay, that's what I gotta do. She laid the blueprint. I did it. You know what I'm saying? When she was telling me this, I'm like, yo, like, damn, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never jumped from anything, bro. I never even rappelled from, I never rappelled from a tower. Like, I never rode roller coasters. I never got on slingshots at the fair. I never did any of that, bro. But I knew deep down, like, in my past, bro, like, in my past, especially growing up in high school, I was sticking stones, bro. My coach, he used to always just throw me with the varsity at the JV practice, like, literally every day. So I was so used to, honestly, doing shit I didn't want to do. And so, like, I had to think back when I joined the military and I was in that transition to go to airborne school. I thought back at then, like, yo, Coach G, he used to put me up against these literally like D1 recruits, and I essentially was like a hitting dummy. You know what I'm saying? But going into like my sophomore year, like I literally I destroyed competition. Like I destroyed competition because of what my coach did to me my freshman year. So I did all that, the stuff I didn't want to do. At the time, I was just having fun. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like I was thinking, because I'm practicing with the varsity, I'm just gonna dress out for varsity. You know what I'm saying? I was remaining optimistic. I wasn't worried about what's gonna go wrong. I wasn't worried about getting injured. I wasn't worried about getting hit too hard. I was thinking, yo, everybody on JV, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm seeing, they just practicing, they go into the locker room, taking their pads off, helmet, going home, eating their food or whatever. But I'm putting in an extra 2-3 hours a day, bro. And coaches noticing this shit. And then here I go, sophomore year, just pop up, bro, scoring 5-6 touchdowns in the first half. Easy. Small as God, fast as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I transitioned that to like the military, bro. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I know I feel this way, but all right, Jay, like, you a grown man, bro. You ain't home now, bro. You joined the military, all right, bro. This is what you gonna have to do. And that just set the that was literally just the foundation of like, just like countless events I endured in the military that kind of cultivated like the mindset I have now when it comes to discipline, bro. Like I generally had to turn the feelings off. Like that's really what being a man is about, bro. Being a man is about doing the things you don't want to do, but doing them because you have to do, bro. You have to do these things, bro, and you gotta do them like you love them. Ain't no point of going to the gym. Ain't no point of saying you're gonna learn how to fight just to go to the gym and give an hour of lazy work, bro. Like if you're gonna show up, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna show up and do what you truly want to do, bro, go all in. Don't half-ass. Don't half-ass the PT test. Don't cruise on that last mile. Don't do 3 reps in the bench press when you know you have 6 in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't go around life being half-ass, bro. Like, then discipline, you need to not only do what you don't want to do, but you need to do it and exceed the standard, bro. That's why, like, I personally was successful in the military, bro. That's why I have all these stories. That's why I can give y'all a game about life, bro. Because I've always dove in that fire, bro. I've always exceeded the standard. Like, the bare minimum in PT test, like, my sergeant Unger at my first unit, like, he said, bro, like, he was my squad leader at the time, but he was like, the bare minimum standard is never the standard in this company, bro. And that's just something that was always instilled in me. Like in regards to like fitness, you know what I'm saying? In regards to running, in regards to training for ranger school, in regards to schooling, in regards to YouTube shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't half-ass anything. I don't half-ass being in a relationship with my girl. I don't half-ass my love time with my family. I don't half-ass my money. I don't half-ass my work. I don't half-ass anything, bro. Like, if you're gonna do anything, do that shit 100%. Like, the moment you start getting negative thoughts, not negative thoughts as in, oh, like, I'm about to die. Like, not like that. But negative thoughts, like, where you start having, like, doubts. Where you start doubting, like, yo, is this shit gonna work? Like, yo, the what ifs start creeping in. Bro, that's the time you really need to, that's the thing you really need to do. Like, that's the thing you really need to do. That's the thing you really must do, bro. Because it's that exact thing that's gonna take you to the next level. It's that exact thing that's gonna separate you from your peers. The people you were in high school with, the people you thought cared about you the most, bro. Because you're seeing, once you go through a pinnacle of all the hard events and now you finally make it to the top, you look back at these people and it's like, bro, you could, they ask you how you do it, like, yo, can you put me on? But it's like, bro, I chose the hard route. You know what I'm saying? Like, I chose the hard route. I chose to do what you didn't want to do. And so now I'm about to live the life you can't live. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, doing all the easy stuff in life, this is why you're living, that's why you're in the exact position you are now, bro. You must think about it. This is a switch you have to flip in your brain where it's like, yo, dang, I really been living life on easy mode. I really just been working 8 hours a day. I really haven't been trying to step out my comfort zone and learn something. Even if you fail at it, bro, I'm trying to learn something, bro. Because even when you fail, you learn. I don't really use that word fail, bro, because anytime I don't succeed in something, I truly learn. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that go throughout their whole life just want to take shortcuts. They want to do the easy stuff, you know what I'm saying? The diets, they want get rich quick schemes. They want courses to learn to be able to do something so valuable and get a valuable skill, but learn it so quick. I'm like, bro, that's not how it happens. Like, the things you're gonna value most, the things you're gonna retain the most, the only way you're gonna become important in life is by doing things you don't want to do and exceeding the standard. And you don't fail, bro. Don't worry about failing, bro. Do not worry about failing, bro. Because you don't fail, bro. You learn. You don't fail, you learn, bro. Any relationship you've been in where y'all broke up, you did something wrong, she did something wrong, you learn something from it. You learn how to be a better guy. You learn what not to look for in a girl, what to look for in a girl, you know what I'm saying? With money, you go in debt. It's like, okay, like, you go in debt. I know, dang, like, I spent $30,000. I know how that $700 a month car payment fell for 36, 48 months. I'm not gonna do that again, you know what I'm saying? You speed, you don't get a ticket. You speed, you don't get a ticket. You finally speed, you get a ticket. It's like, okay, like, I know I'm not gonna speed anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is all about, learning, bro. And people wanna go through our life just taking shortcuts. They want the handouts, they want the easy stuff, they want the easy route. It's like, bro, I could really give like 90% of the people who come up to me and ask, hey, yo, Jay, how your shoulders get so big? Hey, yo, Jay, how you get cardio, bro? Hey, yo, Jay, when should I start fighting? Hey, yo, Jay, what branch should I enlist in? Bro, I could tell you exactly what you need to do, exactly how I did it, but it's going to be up to you at the end of the day. That's why I'm not really a fan of, like, I don't really be asking, like, simple questions, because I feel like deep down, a lot of these people be knowing the answer to the questions they be asking you. And it kind of, like, pisses me off. Because most of y'all are like grown functioning adults who know what need to be done, but y'all just choose not to do them because you know it's going to be hard or you're going to experience some type of difficulty. But you have to turn that shit off for just 1 second, bro. You have to turn that shit off for just 1 second. So, like, I don't know, man. I just want everybody to eat, bro. Like, the rewards of doing the hard shit are so monumentally great that the people who do the easiest shit will hate on you, bro. People will hate on you for living, for attaining certain things in life because they chose the easy route. But deep down, they know they can have this life too. You know what I'm saying? Deep down, they know they can have the money, they can have the cars, they can have the wife, they can have the family. But it's like they don't want to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? They want something that's specifically tailored for them. You know what I'm saying? They want a personalized training plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all live a certain life, bro. But to achieve certain things, bro, you have to do certain things for a prolonged period of time. And people just want to skip the hard shit. People want to take shortcuts. People want to deviate from the route. That's not discipline, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be disciplined, you need to do what you don't feel like doing, bro, for a prolonged period of time, bro. You're not going to see progress overnight. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was seeing grown men, bro. I was seeing grown men, 35 plus, or at least 30s, bro. People were in their 30s who were coming from their units, who were in the military for way longer than I was. I'm talking, it was people in my class who were E5, E6s, bro. When I was a PV2, yeah, I was an E2 when I went to airborne school. And I'm seeing staff sergeant, sergeant first class, master sergeants on the bird with me in the C-130, 3,000 feet in the air, pissing on themselves, shitting on themselves, being jump refusals in the door. And now they gotta go back to their damn unit. You know what I'm saying? Now they have to go back to their unit and talk to their first sergeant commander and get counsel on why the company and the unit wasted all this money sending them to a school, and they got there and they chose to be a coward. You know what I'm saying? They didn't feel like doing it. They let their feelings, their emotions take over. They were scared, so they didn't jump out the plane, bro. You did all this training, bro. You put your unit through all this training. They coordinated plans for you to get to Fort Benning, or cars if you use your little GTC car to get there. They did all this. You had soldiers, mind you, bro. They were senior NCOs, bro. Staff sergeants, master sergeants, E7s, bro. You did all this training just to go back to your unit, just to go back to your squad, your team. If you were a team at E6, you should be at least be a squad leader as an E6 staff sergeant. But you did all this training just to come to Fort Benning, Georgia, to learn how to jump out of planes. Just to get in the plane, just to be a jump refusal, to get UCMJ and or Article 15, and then go back to your unit with no maroon beret. You know what I'm saying? With nothing on your chest. Now your soldiers are looking at you. It's like, dang, like, can you really lead me, bro? Can you really lead me? You were put in a position to perform. Your unit expected certain things out of you, and you chose to be a coward, and you chose to quit, bro. Quitting in the military is not, that shit is frowned upon, bro. We don't quit in anything. So for you as a leader to go to a military school and are expected to excel, and to quit, voluntary quit, and come back and try and think you can lead these soldiers who are going to depend on your leadership and your basic tactical awareness when you're deployed in a combat environment, like, you expect those people to have your respect, bro? That ain't how this shit go, bro. So it was a hard time for them people, bro. Especially when you're in an airborne unit and they send you to airborne school and you come back and you fail. Nah, bro. Yeah, we send you to a leg unit, bro. You out of here. Shit ain't happening, bro. We need numbers, bro. We need people who aren't cowards. We need people who are gonna live up to the company motto. You know what I'm saying? We need people who are gonna exceed. We're gonna need people who knows how not only to talk like a leader, but physically act like a leader. And you lead by example. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in an airborne unit with a bunch of younger soldiers who know how to jump out of planes, but you go into an airborne school and you're coming back without your wings and you're scared to jump out of planes. Yeah. We need you out of there, bro. So, bro, been disciplined, bro. Tap in, bro. Tap into the mindset, bro. It's a mindset. It's not gonna happen overnight, but every day you wake up, you gonna have temptations to do certain things. You're honestly, your mind's kind of, it's comfortable. The easy life is comfortable. Let's call it how it is, bro. The easy life is comfortable, bro. But the life you want to live, you know it's not comfortable, bro. And that's something you have to wake up and really realize, bro. So when you in that bed, when you wake up in the morning and you got that phone, you got what I'm saying, you got that iPad, and you just don't want to get out of bed because it's too cold. It's probably like 65 degrees in the crib, and you just want to scroll until the heat come on, and you just want to chill, and you just want to talk on your phone and boo up and cake up, and you just want to turn on the TV, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to turn that shit off, bro. F the feelings, bro. F the feelings, bro. If you watching this, bro, you've already lived a third of your life, bro. You don't have any more time to waste. You can't go on doing what you feel like doing, bro. Most of the people who are in the graveyard, drive past the next graveyard you see, and most of them people, bro, I guarantee, bro, they left out so much potential, bro. They left out so much potential. Most of them people have so many regrets, bro. So many regrets because they chose to live a life. They chose to live a life 65, 70, 75 years of straight complacency. Just doing what they felt like doing. Just doing what society wanted them to do. They didn't take no risks. They didn't choose to put themselves in situations. They didn't choose to put themselves out on social media. You know what I'm saying? They didn't choose to voice their opinion. They just chose to do what they felt like doing. And now they in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of regrets. I'm pretty sure before they took their last breath, they was thinking about having flashbacks of what they should have been doing, having flashbacks on their childhood, having flashbacks at the opportunities that presented to them, but they chose not to take them because of how they felt or how others were going to perceive them. This ain't a mindset you can adopt, bro, because it's just gonna drive you to the dirt. You're gonna live a life of unfulfillment. Nobody's gonna respect you. Nobody's gonna respect you. In fact, you're not gonna respect yourself, bro. And then that shit's gonna affect your relationships. Because when you don't have self-respect, bro, you walk around and you move insecure. You know what I'm saying? You try to make others feel like they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or you try to make others feel like they less than, because probably, bro, they have traits that they uphold or standards they uphold that you want. And you see it in them, and it's like, dang, like they have that, but now I feel less than because they're living a certain life I know I should be living. So now I'm about to sabotage, bro. Now I gotta bring them down. No, bro. Make the switch today, bro. We don't have any more time to waste, bro. You must be disciplined in every single thing you do. Motivation is fleeting, bro. Discipline is stagnant. Discipline does not leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you cultivate the mindset, once you slowly start doing little things here and there, you know what I'm saying? Taking a cold shower here and there, cooking your meals every day of the week, you know what I'm saying? Going to the gym daily, going on your runs, doing work, dedicating personal time, stretching every day, you know what I'm saying? Like being not spending money on things you don't need. Bro, these little things, it works like compound interest, bro. It adds up over time. And then that's, you know, people gonna come up to you, hey, yo, J, yo, how did you, da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? How you so regimented? What's your routine? Like, what do you do, man? How do you get over it, da-da-da? What bread should I drink? But it's like, bro, none of this is ever cultivated overnight, bro. It's little things you do over a long period of time, and then boom, bro, it just becomes a way of life, bro. The shit just becomes a way of life. So, oh no, man, I just want everybody, bro, the discipline is the hardest part, bro. It's just all about doing the things that you have to do over doing the things you feel like doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all just feel like doing things, and that's why you're really in the position you're living now, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a stack, bro. You can't worry about what nobody's gonna think of you. You can't worry about what a girl's gonna think of you. You can't worry about how your family on social media is gonna feel about you, bro. You can't worry about none of that, bro. You just gotta do what need to be done and just say F it, bro. Ain't no leg room in that casket. Ain't nobody gonna be on the ground with you. 9 times out of 10, when it's about time for you to leave, ain't nobody gonna be bedside with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what your ass gonna think about you. Don't worry about none of that, bro. We all live in our own life, bro. At the end of the day, we're all living our own life. You could tell somebody what you're going through 9 times out of 10, nobody cares, bro.